what's up, guys? We're gonna give you tips on. What are you doing, bro? Are you going to college? Alright, we're gonna give you tips to Lucio on. So tip 1, I would recommend that you have 60 hertz because it helps you stick to walls. Because you can still Lucio on with the. I can still Lucio on with that like 60 hertz.
Don't be like me, be like Casher.
Yeah, like it's more easier to do that with 60 hertz. It's just that I'm really good at Lucio running, so that's why I could still do it, kind of. So tip 2 is that you should always do not put your hands in the same directions, because it's either gonna bring you to a result where you're just gonna go just horizontal only, or you're not gonna even be able to Lucio run at all. So instead of doing this or this, try doing this. Then try doing this or like this.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
That's the first time.
Then make sure you're always facing towards the wall. Because otherwise it's gonna look like this. You're just doing a horizontal way. So because you gotta want to lead your whole entire body to be able to do that. Alright, now tip 3 is that you should always, like if you're trying to run away from somebody or something like that, what are you doing? If you're trying to run away from somebody, then I would not recommend you to look back. Of course you would not look back, right? Of course you wouldn't look back unless you were falling. Bro, what are you doing? Flingy, at least give one tip.
What he said, okay. Another tip, I would say, give me a moment. Yeah, so make sure your hands are, like, still positioned. Area.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, tip 5. You should always do one by one. That means one at a time. One hand at a time. Because you're not supposed to do this. Don't gallop like this. Otherwise you're just gonna look like this.
Yeah, don't do this.
I mean, you can kind of do this. You're gonna get off balance, though. Like if you want to do like a gallop, you gotta do this. Now, like at least one of your hands have to face face towards like the wall like this or like this, because you don't want it like this. So yeah, that's why I told you guys not to do it at the same direction like this. Otherwise, it's gonna look. I'm gonna give you some other tips right now. So, tip for another tip. So, we're doing a few running tips, just a few running tips, or at least like 1 or 2. So first is keep your hands parallel to the ground. And another tip, the last tip for running is do not bounce really high while you're keeping your hands parallel to the ground. Otherwise, you're gonna be too slow falling down. They're gonna be able to tag you. So yeah.
Oh yeah, one more tip. If you want to know how to scale, all you gotta do is
that's not a tip for running.
Jump here.
That's not a tip for running. So another skill that you will need to know is, what do you think? scaling.
I guess.
Alright.
There's a lot of areas my
Yeah.
friend taught me to do.
Yeah. So you gotta keep your hands parallel to the tree like you would be like running.
Basically, all I do
Yeah.
is boost here, jump here. Remember, you stick to the wall for a bit.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
So, and you gotta make yourself on the branch, otherwise you're just gonna keep going up with it. I mean, I did that. I did that. I thought I was about to say that's not gonna work, but it just works, bro.
I mean, if you do have enough.
Yeah, if you do have enough, like speed and like momentum, then you will be able to do like what I just did right now.
There's many other trees that could help you.
Yeah. So I would recommend the biggest tree in Gorilla Type because it's because like the big branches like really help you a lot because you don't have short amount of space, right? So now we're gonna get on to what type of climbing do you want to do?
Running.
Alright. So if you're ever out, so this is a tip. So do not move your hands in a circle. That's more of a vertical thing. You know, I'm so able to manage to do it. So why every single time I say something's about to fail, then I was just able to do it. Alright, so it's a lot more harder to do that, but you just gotta push down, push down, push down. Because it makes you more. It makes you vertical, but it do like a vertical, but also horizontal, like this.
Make sure your hand is like this too.
Yeah. And the second tip is that okay, and again you should have to face towards the wall. So that's all for today. Bye guys. I don't have an ending. I'll just put an